I just killed the mofo's phone. Oh, brother. Okay. We're still alive here. Alright, guys. I just finished up my videoing tonight. So we're gonna... I think we're gonna get a cup of coffee. Hang out a bit. So apologies for the technical errors. Getting this turkey airborne tonight was a piece of work. I'm so glad I didn't depend on going live over there. No way, no how. How you doing, Robbie? There's no way, no how I would have been able to keep this. No way, no how I would have been able to keep this live. So, yeah, this couple years. Oh, you're a little old to be out here trick or treat. Yeah. Hey, Vern. And another. Well, I got your candy for you, honey. Holy smokes! Holy smokes! What's going on, Alan Gentry? I think I'm gonna grab a. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably go back and get some dinner going. See, I put some candy out. Still pretty early. There might be some kids in the hood. I put some candy on the porch. Good to see you too, Robert. How you doing? Happy Halloween. Please hit the thumbs up if you're coming in. It's very appreciated. Man, they packed that McDonald Avenue. Whoa, man. I would say there's no street in America on Halloween that has 3,000 people over on it. Yeah, how you doing, Noah? What's going on? I got some really good video. Put together something nice for the show. Happy Friday night. I want to do a little bit of drinky poo. Not sure if I'm going to get a coffee first or not. I'm thinking about it. Why don't you turn into me? Joe? Man, what a dick. Alright. Hey, Amethyst, how you doing? Yeah, I think I'll get a little bit of a coffee to wake me up a little bit. It's a little late. We will head down into the hood. I don't see much action downtown. How you doing, John? But I did get some good video tonight. You know, it really is crazy. I can't even find a damn ATM around anymore. They closed the ATM downtown here. Oh, man. There's some goblins. Well, thank you for taking care of them. I'm not surprised, Alan. Knowing you with the way I do, and being an important person in your VFW post. How you doing, Doctor? Thank you, Alan, for what you do for the all the veterans. And in 11 days, it's going to be Veterans Day. Although to me it's not as symbolic as Memorial Day, I still have a ton of vets that are in my life that I know personally that have served, and it really gives me a warm, fuzzy glow. What's going on, June? Hey, Elizabeth, happy Halloween. I just finished doing my videoing. I thought it'd be later, but I figured I better get some of those displays. You better have a little daylight to see them, because once night comes, you lose a lot. And I really push this camera for night for night video. It's you know, you're pushing a 6-year-old camera, smartphone. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they're all good guys. Yeah, once in a while you get a bad apple in the veteran bunch, but generally they're pretty good guys and gals. I was happy. My daughter sent me her photo of her new command position in working over the Pentagon with her full dress blues and everything. That was pretty cool to see that. She doesn't usually go in for that kind of stuff, but so we are going to go down and get a coffee here tonight. Don't know really where we're going to hang out, that we have enough lights. This is the problem we're going to battle now with daylight savings time coming in. We're just going to have to deal with it. But I did get some good. I was over there about an hour and a half. Thousands of people on the street. Never seen so many people on a 4-block street. Not even during protests and stuff. Crazy. Let's not hit anybody tonight. It's my biggest fear tonight is you hit somebody that's overstimulated on sugar, running around the streets. And then you know what? You're going to have really serious legal trouble. But I don't know who's going to be. I haven't seen one person in the hood. They're probably all over on McDonald Avenue. Do 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 do. So you got that to look forward to. America's Halloween Street. Where those people really go to some effort with some of the stuff they put on. They got to invest thousands of bucks. Oh, there's a biker boy down there. Maybe we can smash another boy through the fence. I don't know. On account of this is Thriller night. Happy Halloween. And may all your treats be good ones. Everybody's probably getting their beer tonight. Cold beer here, cold beer. Get your cold beer here, cold beer. Oh man. I guess we can hang out here a while. Alright guys, I remember buy one pizza, get one free, so that was a great deal. $7 a pizza. Over there, I had my night coffee. Right now it's beautiful here, just glorious. It was 45 degrees, it's 63 degrees right now. Really, really nice. Let me flip this around. See if I have enough light to sustain. Hey, hang on, let me put the windows down a little bit. That's a good deal, man. Look at this for ultimate pepperoni pizza. Instead of two, instead of one, you get two today. It's a great special. Finishing off my last cup of coffee. So, yeah, about 5 o'clock, 5:30 or so, I went over. And I said, like last year, I remembered, hey Parker, if I don't get over there kind of early, then once it gets dark, it's impossible to see the details and the work that people put in setting this stuff up. So I think this will be tomorrow night, this pizza. So I went around one time and got all that stuff. It was good before the really big crowd hit. Mableton Mansion or whatever, they were already lined up. Had to already be 800 people in line when I got there, which is the biggest, most expensive home in the city down here. And then I went around later, and when the lights were on, when things were lit up, I got some more. So I'll be interchanging that with it. It's always a lot of fun. What's up, Amanda? Hug and kiss. How you doing? So I think we're gonna freeze. These were refrigerated, so I think we're gonna freeze one of these bad boys, and we're gonna have one for dinner tomorrow night. We're gonna see what it's like. $7 for a pizza.
Very much so. Okay, so.
How you doing, Aquarius? I'm just down at the 7-Eleven tonight. Yeah, all that intricate woodwork, that's it. So, but you couldn't get near the place. I thought, oh, I'm early enough, there's going to be nobody in line. They get over there, doctor, there's at least 500, 600 people in line already there. I said, oh, hell no. I was thinking about sneaking in the exit, but I thought, you know, what would Amanda Hug and Kiss say? You know, like, yeah, just be yourself, Rosie, go ahead. Right? And somebody's like, oh, you're a little old for trick-or-treating. And the one gal's like, oh, I got your candy. What's that about? How you doing, Tina? I thought Amanda Hug and Kiss, oh, that's so gauche to sneak in through the exit when people were screaming out. You'll have somebody just divert the attention of the guy watching. Oh yeah, doesn't that make you feel good to go in there and cheat the system? And yeah, so I don't know what they had inside. Other years they've had Jurassic Park. One year they had Egypt set up in there with pyramids and paid actors that were in there. I had a total of 8 kids, most I had in years. Probably the candy I sat out tonight. I'll open the front door. I'll be able to hear the doorbell. Kids are, you know me, Rosie. I'm not judgmental. Then I got some good stories about Colin Bell. Yeah, checking capacitor. It's just, you know, I'm not going to wait there. The waiting time is like an hour and 20 minutes to get in there. That ain't going to happen. I don't care what you're doing in there. We had 6 handing out chocolate bars. People drive for the, yeah, I mean, you're handing out a premium confection there. It's your relay. That's it. What's going on, Gordon Ramsay? So I got 2 pizzas. I'm going to buy one, get one free. So I'm gonna freeze one of these bad boys and have one tomorrow night. Stop giving candy because it got to where no kids. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, why buy it? I mean, especially with the expensive candy these days, you almost have to float alone. And one trick or treat. I'm sure my candy's empty at the Rancho, but there'll be more kids coming. I'm only gonna be here about a half hour or so. Just want to drink my coffee. These poor people pissed all this money away on scratchers. So we have perfect weather. The moon is out. Everything's looking good. People seem to be very well behaved tonight. I still can't believe over here they're giving out big chocolate bars and full-size Snicker bars, and it's no wonder everybody. Kit Kats. I mean, even Janet, as you'll see, she had 4 big bags from Costco. She had to pay like $120 for candy. I bought 2 expensive bags and only 3 kids that showed up. Yeah, $27. Yeah, 3 bags. Colin Powell had that in watching Punch Bowl that was, I don't know how many 100 years old, where is in South Korea at a party. Oh, wow. I guess that's something that you want to guard. So I haven't taken a kid trick or... Yeah, it's been years. Kids used to have a good time. By about 9 o'clock, everything winds down. They're about done. I cut almost all my subscriptions, even my monthly car wash bill, getting ready for what's coming. Well, what kind of subscriptions did you have, June? I'm sure my girls could still go out there even 30 and 33 or whatever. Still do the deal. Well, whoever heard of trick-or-treating a 7-Eleven? There goes a 30-year-old woman right there. Yeah, they're giving away all kinds of free stuff. Oh, YouTube premium account. Okay, so yeah, I'm just surprised. Hell, the old place I used to go to up on Sebastopol Road, the Avenue of Love, there's no way that they would have given anything at that old 7-Eleven. Hell no. This guy even brought his own bag for trick-or-treating. Oh, well. Sirius XM. My liquor store is giving out free candy, free shots. Yeah. Let me tell you what, Jose, they wish they could give out free shots. They wish they could have a pop-up party in there. Hey Judy, how you doing? Yeah, I think the camera did pretty good, this phone. I think it did okay. It's not exceptional, but it's pretty good. And I get the right music set into it, it'll make a nice video, and people enjoy looking at those Halloween videos to see what people do. And I put a ton of people in my videos. I would be hanging away. Yeah, I'd be hanging away. So I can't believe down in Vegas, you go to the Golden Gate between, what is it, 5 and 6, or 6 and 7? They're giving away, open bar. I mean, I'm sorry, that's unheard of. And we'll be testing that out. We will be testing that out. Absolutely, positively, we will be testing that out. Don't forget I've uploaded the interview, the chat with Father Creer, the fundraiser kicks off tomorrow. With that video, will go live at 7, and there'll be all the things underneath all the videos will have something underneath if you support, which I hope you will. Hey, Richard, just keep opening shots and beer chase. I'm just wondering, how does that work? Did they issue you a punch card? I mean, you're not going to have an open bar means you just hit it hard. You just hit it hard. I got a few little trick-or-treaters. They were really cute, nice. I mean, what is Janet sending here? She lives in a neighborhood where they bus a lot of kids into, hundreds of kids. She said, yeah, I need 4 big bags. They're like, I don't know, 10 pounds, 8-pound bags each. She's like, I feel like I need to go get another one. I'm like, what? I'd have to barricade the door and hide with the lights off. Are you kidding me? It isn't all fun and games. It's not all fun and games, but, if you're not an alcoholic, it is fun and it is games. Open bar will have a certain amount of alcohol. When it's gone, the bar is closed. Oh, well. Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm going to have some spaghetti tonight, I think. I think there's got to be something like, it's like, here's the 4 bottles we're putting on the bar, that's it. We're going to pour 100 beers, that's it. Yeah, they dilute the drinks. How you doing, James? I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, when's the last time in Vegas did anything for free? Unlimited budget open bar is rare. You would get that at a wedding. And my God, these days you got to pay $200 for the bartender. All the liquors, you have to use their liquor. And it's all hella marked up 50%. And they're like, yeah, drink, man, drink. The more you drink, the bigger the bill is. That's it. I'm going to report in, Dr. Frankenstein. I'm going to be your, hey, Melody, haven't seen you in a while. I'm going to be your on-the-ground reporter there to suss out what's real and what's not. Nice to see you, Melody. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, the alcohol, not the food. Even on the sodas these days, when you're charging $3.95, $4.95 for unlimited soda, yeah, you got a hell of a profit margin on that. Watch the news in a couple days. My son married an Indian girl and her family threw a huge reception. I'm surprised I didn't know Indians really drank. I don't know. I didn't know. Yeah, just got done filming for a video for Halloween over on McDonald Avenue, Melody. Don't forget, tomorrow the fundraiser kicks off. I set a goal of $12,000. I think we have a reasonable chance of getting that. The interview rolls tomorrow at 7. I have to revise the Nightbots and all that. Yeah, I didn't know that. I went on Bay Cruise with no, there were some wasted and seasick people. We'll work for 100 pounds of rice. What's going on, Adam? How you doing? What's going on? How you doing, Billy? Billy, what's going on? There's Billy boy. Yeah, I think it's going to be doable. I figure times being what they are, I better be rather circumspect with what I put out there, because I don't want people to be overstretching. they took my food. Well, you're lucky there, and you got food banks and you got government feeding facilities, and you're not going to starve in Phoenix. Although I'm certainly not in favor of this forced shutdown of food. Not happy at all about that. Man, that coffee's good. He must have made that pot thinking I was going to come in as usual, and it's just been sitting there. Yeah, you're going to go into his 7th game, and that's going to be problematic for Toronto. Enough is enough. There's plenty of ways to make money. Your phone alone. Give me some of the top ones. So I can pass them. I'm going to starve to death now. I cannot afford my Kansas soup. You could just ask Yoshirs there to set you up temporary, electronic benefits. Starve to, yeah. You can always ask Yoshirs to carry you for a couple weeks. As much publicity as you give them with your videos. You must live there. Have to make stone soup. Man, I gotta go find an ATM somewhere. You believe my Bank of America shut down? Shit. I mean, they even shut down the ATM machine. How's it going, Billy? Alvin, I'm sorry. I thought it was Billy. This must be his brother, I guess. I don't know. Must be his cousin, I don't know. Got the same dog. I don't know. So now I got to use customer cold call sales to name a few. I don't know how you get connected with that stuff. Stop yelling at the homeless. Yeah, I thought that was Billy. He's good. Looks like him. It looks like maybe his brother or something. I don't know. Pretty strange. Remind me to stop. I'm gonna have to stop at Exchange Bank. Wow, I'd had that bank since 1998. And then they yanked the ATM. You couldn't even leave the ATMs there. I went downtown today. I mean, I was in downtown Vegas. I walked over to my Bank of America, gone. You can kind of sense the cashless society. It's like you can't even walk into a bank and ask for more than $2,000 now. Oh, you got to come back tomorrow, or you got to call ahead, or you got to ask on the app for that. Jay's not doing well tonight. Well, you know who's doing well? The network that has the World Series, because when it goes to a Game 7, big money. I used to repair on the way out. I used to repair them. Well, I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow, and my Mexican lady barber likes to have cash. She don't do. So it's a real pain, because I use my credit card for everything. Yeah, they want the full 7-game series. For sure. quit using it. Call from your couch. I guess you got to perform though. Some people are just lousy salespeople. They don't want to do that. Easy to make electronic. Yeah, I do everything electronically. I mean, shit, I couldn't even imagine going into a bank and trying to arrange cash. How awkward. So now I got to do this crap tomorrow. Oh, well. Yeah, you don't have to go inside the... you can do your transaction in the bank. They go for the customers. They have lost. I'm not going to schlep all the way over to the northern end of the city by the Safeway to use the. And I don't even know if the damn. I don't even know if the thing is even there anymore. I don't know. I'm trying to think about where the hell they are. I know there's one in Sebastopol. So what am I going to haul all over? Got money. You got to be careful at the ATM. How you doing, carry class? Someplace out of reading like grocery stores. This girl was pissed. You guys out here begging. Now she's yelling at him that he ruined her life. Porsche light on. Another guy done something wrong, so she's still flapping those lips. No, this is just people bumming money. And she's not happy because the guy's not being aggressive. I mean, what are you going to do? Yeah, I got 10 o'clock tomorrow. I'll be in the chair. Well, I don't know. I mean, you either got a good haircut or you didn't. I can't complain. For the peanuts I'm paying, why do you think I ended up there? Does Amanda hug and kiss it? Well, because you did your research out there. That's right. And sometimes you got to just give a little bit to get a little bit. She took a credit card or ATM, but for the peanuts that she charges, yeah, I'd walk over broken glass. I rarely handle cash, but I have to put it in the church envelope every week. So, you know, I could write a check, but that's like, you know. Well, hell, we got to get some cash, boys. All right. So we're kind of in a pinch here because they kind of mucked us up. Convention down here today. Oh man, there's Hamburger Man. Hamburgers. I'd be afraid to eat it, Dad, but I don't know about that meat, baby. Ooh, that's like a rough finger operation right there. All right, let's see if we can nail anybody on a bike tonight. Bam! Amanda, hug and kiss. Remember the night that we neutralized Biker Boy? Remember that glorious night? Do 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 do. I just wonder if it's worth running up to the damn, you know, you gotta weigh off the gasoline that you burn to go up to the ATM. You know, I don't have my slide rule to calculate the difference, the differential. Don't know much about history. Don't know much about biology. Don't know what a slide rule is for. Grab your sack and then you're out the door. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. If you love me, you will bite me. What a wonderful world this could be. Oh, I gotta watch out for hood goblins all around the place. A kid might run out in the street, then what are you gonna do? Do 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 do. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Do 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 do. We're gonna have to see how much this Exchange Bank ATM fee is. This is really kind of disturbing. It looks like we got trick-or-treaters out here. These are some really, really brave kids out here. Alright. Oh man, $5? Are you kidding me? $5. $5. Wow. Man. I'm running the math in my head. The math is not mathing. Oh, wow. How inconvenient that I went downtown and they have a plywood over the thing now. Then Hug and Kiss will be like, oh, let's talk about it all night and let's beat it into the ground. Let's beat that $2 difference mercilessly out here. Yeah, I bet you did carry class. I bet you never gave a piece of Halloween candy away in your life. All right. Well, we're gonna have to bite the bullet. Yeah, run up on me, dude. All right, we're gonna have to run up to Guerneville Road, unfortunately. And I hate to drive at night. Yeah, you rushed up there, didn't you? Toyota boy. Doggone, I'm not gonna drop money to be abused here. No matter what Hug and Kiss says. Halloween or no Halloween. So we're gonna have to get enough cash to make it worthwhile here. Road. I might be in the oncoming lane. Who the hell knows? Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Do trouble is got a whiz. Do, 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 do. You can get cash when you go shopping. What does that mean? Yeah, that means you got to spend money to get money. Now that's a losing proposition. I'm gonna wait till Tara gets here to do some shopping. Gee whiz! I remember that used to be Cameron Bay. So afraid I'm going to hit a kid tonight. The random kid that's out here tonight. Razor blades. I don't know. People are too lazy to do that these days. They'd rather just take a needle and inject some Fent into it. I need it tomorrow, Wine Country. I need it tomorrow. I gotta have cash at 10 a.m. to pay off my Mexican barber. I don't even know what the hell she says when she talks, but I know what the price is. Shit, I don't even know if she's licensed. Who the hell knows? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Thumbs up or appreciate it. Happy Friday night. Of course, I'm going to have a few cocktails tonight. All right, we're almost to Guerneville Road here. Oh, wow, these people are just plucking my nerves tonight. You never know, a kid go bolting out in the street. He's on some kind of sugar high or something. He's in some kind of sugar ecstasy. Damn, what if this thing is, what if this damn thing is closed up here? In other words, they got us by the scrotum. They literally got us by the scrotum. E pluribus scrotum. E pluribus scrot. Good for you, 36 years clean and sober. The beauty of me is I don't really crave alcohol, I just enjoy it. Let's see, it's very difficult to get into this bank too. As I recall, we got all this cocked up intersection down here. Well, you don't know what you're missing, Naomi. It's glorious. Especially Friday nights. Alright, so somewhere over on the left is the Bank of America. Next to the mattress shop or whatever. Now, how in the hell are we going to get in here? I have no idea. Well, I can see the Bank of America. But can we go in the back way? I got no idea. I guess we're going to test it out. I can see it up there, but this could be really have been a fatal mistake right here. This could be a problema grande right here. We might have just really porked ourselves right here. Who knows what streets connect? What the hell? I don't even know where the hell I am. I'm just rolling around. Maybe I'm on the back side of it. Maybe I'm on the front side. I don't know. twisting the night away right here. All right, I can see it up there. Now I got to turn here to be able to get into there. And, you know, I'll get up here. The ATM's out of service. All right, here we go. Somewhere in here you turn in. This is really a bloody mess right here. Maybe you turn in here. Is this it? Yeah, maybe this is it. Drive-through ATM. This seems like a good place to get robbed right here. This sounds like a good place to get robbed. I gotta what is all kinds of people walking around too. Watch this thing be closed. I've never used a drive up. Well, probably I have. I don't know. Let's see. Taking out cash. Always be safe and aware of your surroundings. Yeah, that's nice. All right, here we go. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Well, where's the bank card? Here we go. Insert card. Why isn't this thing working? Hell. Oh, man. I'm watching behind me. You guys watch the front. This ain't no savory neighbor. It ain't too bad, but you never know when somebody's going to rush you here. Get cash. Might as well make it worthwhile. Pick myself. Alright, I'm watching here. I'm waiting for Cletus to come running around the corner. My card back. Can you imagine somebody here keeps you captive for a week while they just drain your ATM? Well, I can tell you one good thing. They don't got me to kick around with the fee. I guarantee you that. I'm watching around for somebody to give a bum's rush around here. This place is so ungainly to get into. Alright, the door is locked. Yeah, it looks pretty good, Mark. I'm just saying, man. This gives me the heebie-jeebies, this operation. I don't even know how the hell you get out of here. This is like a real bloody mess here. You can't go left, you can't go right. This is where our post office delivers out of. I use the word deliver lightly. McBride Road. Okay. Yeah, I got the cash. I did get the cash, thank goodness. Let's see, Snoopy's Home Ice is down there. Charles Schultz skating rink. East Access. Yeah, it really hurt me, guys. When they shut down, I could not believe. I could understand they shut down the branch, but are you telling me that you have to rip out the 2 ATMs there? I'm sorry, I ain't paying no $6 fee to get my own money out of another bank. That ain't gonna happen. That's Hug and Kiss does that kind of stuff. Not this cat. Not this cat. I might have been born in the morning, ladies and gentlemen, but not yesterday morning. These banks are rapacious these days. I don't even know if I'm going the right way here. Oh, you guys that are local, Wine Country Melody, you know that's a rough exchange. Steel Lane and Guerneville Road, and you know, know, it's a very, very messy confluence of roads right there. Let's see, we got Chavez Eats. Yeah, so I'm happy I got cash. They were going to try to stick it to me for sure. It used to be convenient. How you doing, Mr. Good Citizen? It used to be convenient when I could go to Las Vegas and just walk a couple blocks and get some cash. Now I went over there and it's gone. Gone. And I'm like, wow, you can't keep up with all these closures. You would think that they'd leave an ATM around, but I guess it costs money to service an ATM, so I don't know. Is this the lane here? I don't know. It looks like it. I might be in a turn lane for all I know right now. Oh boy. Just steer down the middle of the road. I don't like to be taken advantage of. You look in the casino, those ATMs, yeah, they'll pop a $6 fee on you. And then if you ask to see the balance, they'll charge an extra. So you never say, check my balance. You just say, continue to cash. I don't like to use them. I'm never that desperate. This is where that Promise Center, the rock and roll church is around here somewhere. Yeah, you're not going to have ROK to kick around anymore. Happy Halloween, everybody. We're going to break out the beverages here. I'm going to put one of these pizzas in the refrigerator. I couldn't believe it yesterday. I saw on the door at the 7-Eleven, buy one, get one free. Oh, shit. Man, this city is just on fire these days. So they had buy one, get one free for Halloween. So I went in tonight. I got 2 ultimate pepperonis. One of them I'm going to freeze. One of them we're going to have tomorrow night. No, I didn't. I paid $7 a pop for these. Really a good price. Where else are you going to get a fully prepped meat pizza? And I'm going to doctor it up a little bit tomorrow. You know, I'll do my thing to it. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Racing on the Dunkin' Donuts chocolate hole left at the location. I like Dunkin', but I'm going to tell you what, Mark. Since you're here from Ottawa, I lived at Tim Hortons when I was in Toronto. Lived there. The week I spent in Toronto, I lived there. I ate in Scarborough, all the Chinese restaurants, dim sum. I'm yakking in Chinese with the ladies. They're loving it. Good times. Then I thought to myself, people said, you know, they have Tim Hortons, like in Buffalo or whatever. Once you cross the bridge, yeah, they have Tim Hortons. I go there and tasted nothing like the Tim Hortons in Canada. It was terrible. I finally figured out that the difference is that in Canada they use real cream, whole whipping cream. And down in the US, they use like half and half or some crap like that. And it makes all the difference in the world to how smooth the coffee is. Yeah, hey Silver, I'm going to go ahead and doctor this up with some, I'm going to put a little sauce on, so I'm going to get out some tomato paste, liquefy that a little bit, put that on. I'm going to put some ham on top of it. Yeah, I'm going to have a real feast tomorrow night. You know, Tim Hortons. Yeah, but you know, it's I don't know. That Tim Hortons is the best cup of coffee I ever had in my life up there. But there's a brand that they sell in the grocery outlet here. It's called Martinson, Martinson. Oh, that stuff is good. Oh, it's good. I couldn't believe it. Smoked rib, y'all have an awesome night. Cheers from here. Hey, Sask, how you doing? Enjoy. No meat for me on Fridays. I don't know. Tim Hortons sold out to somebody. Hey, Simon, how you doing? How you doing, Sprawled? So we're gonna break out the liquor tonight. I don't know if any more kids will be coming. They probably wiped out the candy I had out there. I'll leave the door open with the light on if they ring the bell. People are like, oh, did you dress the cats up for Halloween? I'm like, oh yeah, I got little costumes for each one of them. Yeah, I put it on, Rosie, and she clawed the hell out of me and bit me 14 times. Yeah, like I'm gonna put a costume on that. Are you kidding me? I mean, it ain't gonna happen, right? It ain't gonna happen. Let's see. Damn, the candy's still there? Wow-wee. The hell? Yeah, I don't know. You think I got time to dress up cats like Batman and, Lady Godiva or something? I don't know. I can barely tolerate the cats. And I'm going to dress them up and take them around for Halloween. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, please hit the thumbs up button, guys. We got hours ahead tonight. I can't believe the candy doesn't even look like it's touched. Not one kid. It's like the curse of hug and kiss right there. Oh man. All right. We're gonna put these pizzas away. Wow. Look at this, the candy's still here. Unreal. Y'all thought I would stiff the kids, right? Hug and kiss, oh, I'll bet any amount of money. That MF stiffed those kids. I don't even want to think about changing clocks. All right. Oh no, there's Blackbird. Oh, wow. This pizza in. Hope that stays up there.
cats and talk to children and stuff.
Happy Halloween.
Yes, happy Halloween. Simba. Skywalker. What's a monster? You guys are happy here?
Your car mirror has cobwebs. Hey, Yoga, happy Halloween. I don't know what just happened here. Light bulb.
Oh, you better be careful with the glass. Tiger. I'd say happiness. He's my best friend. Red my best friend. And all things fail.
I was too lazy. I should have put that in the shop. Ones with high intensity ones. I didn't really like them anyway. They were too intense.
Uncle Tiger. I'm sorry, so one. Give you some real water, darn it. What kind do you want, Frank? You need some ABL. You did have it. Or you want Shasta? You did. I'm sorry. We give you some water. Where do you get that hose water? How can you go drink it? Only when the sun come out and the nothing. Hose water, we can do that. I've drinking it before too. I've showered in it too. Hi, Skywalker. Tiger, Simba. Magic, Shadow Zazu, Monkey, Magic. I'm so happy to see all you little fuckers. You make me so happy. Oh no, I'm making so much energy. It's all gone.
Well, the new guy's got no control over that.
We want to eat some really good Italian food. That's $32.
Damn. There we go. Oh, I got a problem with the password. Game 7 tomorrow, Dodgers won. It hadn't even been played yet. Ah. Well, you know, if the Blue Jays want to win, they're gonna have to take it. They're gonna have to take it.
Put it up in the air. Oh, see, smart. Look, you're so smart. See, you're a pay attention to your mouth. Yeah, beautiful.
All right.
Then what do we do?
Yeah, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, it is appreciated. Let's see. Sciatica is a pain for sure. Who's got sciatica? Hey, Callie Mo. I'm not sure. I used to enjoy Labatt's Blue. Was a beer that I enjoyed. Major money for Toronto. Good for the city. I'm just saying, yeah, this is the dream of the MLB. The head office in New York. Oh yeah, they love it when a series goes to 7 games. How you doing, Dylan? Set an alarm for 11. I'm up. Yeah, we change up the clocks and all that. Unfortunately, I'm not sure, Invisible Man. I've never looked for Canadian beer in California. We were selling Jonah Clam. We don't ever have them. I just had some, James, at the Wynn Buffet. They had Jonah crab claws. To me, they look like brown rock crabs. What we call brown rock crabs here in California. I'm rooting for the Blue Jays. Yeah, Canadian beer. I mean, I enjoyed Labatt's Blue. Was really good. Green and then the blue. It was good. It was good. Hey, Teresa, how are you? So, yeah. Yeah, I've been, I picked the Blue Jays to be in the World Series in June. I picked the Phillies too. They almost made it in, but they woofed it up. They kind of mucked it up in the playoffs. Who today? I don't know if the Dodgers are going to be tough to beat. The Blue Jays are tough to beat. Go for yourself in the Bay. No, Invisible Man. We don't have a state that controls liquor. There's a zillion liquor stores you can go to. That really, when I got to Toronto and I wanted to pick up a gift for somebody, and I picked up a bottle of Johnny Walker Red, I had to find a state liquor store to go into, and it was so inconvenient. The trap blue crab in Florida, yeah. So I've had the Jonah crab, yeah. Yeah, we just don't have those, you know, Washington State has that, Pennsylvania has state-run liquor stores. Some places down south have them, so it just depends. Yes, you can make your own, but it's gonna take you a long time to make a good beer. I'm just saying. It's gonna take a long time to make a good beer. Yeah, I know it's a province, but I'm just saying, some states have state liquor stores, Pennsylvania, Washington State. Vegas trip was good, Adam. It's going to take longer than weeks to make a good beer that's drinkable. You're going to throw a lot of crap out. And I like a light beer. I don't like a real heavy beer. Yeah, I must grab for the crown, but I haven't had any cognac in a couple weeks. Yeah, it takes a lot of experience to make a good beer, just like it took a year. It's late, Invisible Man. I've had a long day. When I had to go to a state liquor store to buy wine. Yeah, it took a year for me to make excellent bourbon. It took a year. It's not easy. No, I haven't eaten dinner yet, Yoga. You know, you want to make something that you can drink every day, not something that's a novelty thing that you pull out when friends come over, like something at a Little House on the Prairie, or, you know, the Waltons with the Baldwin sisters. There's a hell of a learning curve. There's a hell of a learning curve. It takes time and effort. Yeah, I just finished an hour and a half of videoing. You know, trying to get shots that aren't boring shots, but have depth and interest to them. My dad made one, you know, on the farm. I used to steal bottles when we went out for dinner and get hammered. Hey, Erica, how are you? Happy Halloween. It's all part of a process. I don't like IPA. I don't like ale at all. I can't stand ale. No. It's just got a certain wang to it that just doesn't really agree with me. Never really been my thing. But lager beer, yeah. Pilsner, I didn't even like that much when I had it. They called it a Pilsner. Where was that? At the Oak Barrel or something? They're just too bitter. The reason they like to make IPAs is they can rush them to market really fast. No, you don't rush a lager to market. Marijuana, it was delicious and saw the beer off the top is what I like. Yeah, I'm not sure, Dylan. I've probably never had that before. I enjoy a good liquor on Friday nights. Hope tonight's a good one. Yeah, thank you, Judy. I got some good video tonight. I don't like to just take boring video. You know, I like to frame my shots and do a lot of stuff. So that makes one on. It's made apples and local Pinot Noir. It's in Philo. Well, you know, they have the Golden State Cider Company out in Sebastopol. If you like hard cider. Seems to me that's more of a ladies' drink like sweet drinks and stuff like that. I like to pour a liquor straight and neat. I don't even like to put it on the rocks. To me, you're just diluting the goodness of the flavor and all that. So I sip it slow. On Friday nights, it's good. So I got some good shots. I did daylight stuff because if you go over and you wait till it's dark to start videoing on Halloween, you're going to lose so much detail and so much decorations because it's dark. So you got to start early to show people like when you weren't live. I said a few times yesterday I was going to go do some Halloween videos, and then I was actually on an hour earlier than I thought I would be. No, I don't want apple ciders. I don't want apple flavor in my drinks. It's like when people get Jack Daniel's Fireball, and they get I just like the straight bourbon flavor. Hey Scottish, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Neat with this, yeah, just a little bit of water on the side, and you got a beer. It's all good. This stuff you're paying premium price, $40 plus a bottle. I never saw anybody that diluted cognac before. It's a straight up drink, okay? The ladies like vodka as a mixture with cranberry juice or orange juice, things like that. A lot of guys don't even drink liquor these days, but I just like it straight up. It's nice. It's nice. Like Remy Martin. Remy was good. I liked, believe it or not, I liked Martinelli. Or no, was it Martinelli? What was the first one I had? First cognac I ever bought was, anybody remember? Oh, Teresa, it's fine. I still drink the Apple Crown. It's, Teresa. I'm embarrassed to say I never met a liquor I wouldn't drink, because my friends Sam and Mary Ellen, they gave me a bottle of Apple Crown too, and you know what? I've enjoyed the hell out of it. I just enjoy, I don't know what you'd call it, like mainline liquors that don't have flavors in them, but I never turned it down. Yeah, but I loved any kind of beer and vodka, cider and wine on the grill. All terrible hard drink. I did enjoy the Apple Crown. I'm not living shit. Aquarius, I did. Teresa Martin sent me one with a case of. She sent me VSOP. She sent me Apple Crown Royal. Did you see me trash can it? No, Teresa, nothing ever gets wasted around here. Crown is good. I think Crown is the, I've always liked Seagram's distillery in Canada. My old landlord worked at Seagram's warehouse in Baltimore there. I always enjoyed it. I never turned down free stuff, Frank. Why would I? If somebody like Teresa Martin is kind enough to do that, yeah, I'm not going to Yeah. Right? I mean, it's the kindest. Yeah, you ought to come to Timonium. Travel escapes. You never let me forget the Maryland State Fair in Timonium there. Bushmills makes a very, I actually like, and you know, guys, it's coming from a Catholic here. I actually like Bushmills better than Jameson. It's a great Protestant whiskey there. Oh wow, it's great. It's so superior, Bushmills. You like gin? Yeah, just wine country. I can't do botanicals. I feel like I'm drinking a evergreen bush or something. Yeah, the Wawa. How about that, Ace? Get some chicken for me. No, I can't have meat tonight. That's right. And I remember Royal Farms and Wawa. Yeah, but that Bushmills is something special. Did you guys see when I went to Total Wine and Beverage? They had a $2,900 bottle of Bushmills. Like 29-year-old. $2,900? I do have genuine gratitude. What am I going to tell Teresa Martin? You know, I don't like this stuff, Teresa. God, do you know how much she's done? You too, Judy? Here, do you know how much? Unbelievable. I mean, what am I going to be? Jameson's good too. I'm not turning it down. But wow, when I had Bushmills, shit. Sorry. It kind of left Jameson in the dust. Then again, I'll drink a Guinness at room temperature once in a while. It's hard to think. Yes, I had Boone's Farm, Apple Annie. I had Mad Dog 2020, Mogan David 2020. I can't even tell you. What was Bartles and James when I was, all the girls like to have the fruity drinks, so guess what I had to have? The fruity drinks. Oh, can't we get some, can't we get something fruity to drink? I'm like, honey, whatever you want to drink. Whatever you want. I've got no problema. And they're like, Rosie, you are so fine. You never want to argue when you're dating. No matter, no matter what it is, you will wolf it down. That's it. I don't care. It was gin and tonic. I can't do gin and tonic. Gin is a botanical liquor, and it's guaranteed to give me a splitting headache. Night Train was pretty. I was going to say it, Judy. Yeah, I didn't like. I knew they would be puking and hunger. It was bad stuff. Boone's Farm, Apple Annie, and Bartles and James, wine coolers, and all that stuff. Yeah, it was a big thing back in the day. It was a thing, and then they went on to what the hell did they go on to next? They went on to Smirnoff Ice. Chivas Brothers is fantastic. I'm not from farm. Yeah, I mean, Chivas Brothers, I don't know. Yeah, I remember Zima. I remember Tanqueray and Martini, all that stuff. My sweeties, all my long hair back when I... Jesus, Yova. And you being a good Mormon and all that stuff? I mean, are you kidding me? Don't forget the zine. See you later, Blackbird. Yeah, I mean, it's true Mormon love. I mean, Yova being a good blonde-haired, blue-eyed Mormon there. I mean, what the hell? I gag when I hear people puke. What's going on, Tommy? Gilbert's like, well, I changed my ways, Rosie. Yeah, Billy Beer. I wouldn't pay the markup on that crap. The candy's out front. If they want the candy, that's fine. You know, I couldn't believe nobody took any of the candy out there. Chivas Regal, I don't need that stuff. Yeah, Ilva's like, I'm better when I'm bad. Well, Ilva, the casinos in Wendover, Nevada, didn't support themselves except for all the LDS that were driving across by the Great Salt Lake to go gamble in Wendover. I loved it. I saw the most beautiful LDS women over there. And they were like, you know what, Rosie, you are so fine. It was very nice to meet you over here. I said, aren't you on the wrong side of, they just shut up. Not much action. I went to my favorite sport championship. Tommy, it's like MLB's dream is 7 games, the World Series. So everybody's going to be throwing all kinds of pitchers in tomorrow night. All right, it's up for all the chips. You know, Toronto had a legit chance to win tonight. The Dodgers have used their best pitcher. So here we go. Tomorrow night's going to be a free-for-all. One of these teams is just going to blow the shit out of each other. I can't. Yeah, it's all there. My cat just flew beneath and left massive claw marks on it because it was coming getting. We flew our private jet plane to. Jeez, Ilva. You guys make me look like a real dick. Oh, we flew our private plane to Wendover. You sound like Amanda hugging kids. Oh. You know, I went to the cocktail party. It was not to my liking. I did not like the valet service. Bootleg, when are you taking me out on your boat? You ditched last time I asked you. I'm a nice person. I'm welcome wherever I go. I'll bring lunch, fried chicken, macaroni salad. Let's get some crabs on Tamales Bay, dude. It was like we had to give up the life there, you know. You know what? I think Ylva Bjarnason, being of Swedish heritage, she must have been one really spectacular looking, she probably still is, one super spectacular looking woman. You don't even know if you would approach her if you saw her, you know, at the Beehive in Salt Lake or whatever. It's like, she'd be like, well, Rosie, you're a heathen. You know what I mean? But I could see you on the side or whatever. Please hit the thumbs up, God. She looks gorgeous. Brandon, you know, the Toronto's going to have to reach down like they got a set tomorrow. And they're going to, whoever wants it the most is going to win tomorrow, Brandon. That's it. I don't like Moneyball, so I don't like a team that has a $500 million payroll or whatever. So I got to root for Toronto. But Game 7, it's like the whole season comes down to one game. It's all even up. You know, if I asked Ylva out on a date, what would she say? She'd say, okay, Rosie, but don't put a finger on me. Don't even put your hand around the back of the chair. Okay. Now you may shake my hand. Good night. Yeah, Jollibee was great when I was in Hong Kong. I don't know, Noah. Zoe Rosenberg just went to court for stealing 4 chickens out of Purdue Farms supplier. She's going to be sentenced in December. She thought she was pretty special. She could just break into private property and, quote, rescue 4 chickens. I can't stand people that just grandstand when they're trying to make a point. You don't give a flying F of, you're here about your own publicity and building up your own thing. So, the dustman is graduated, I'm going to have to patch this. I don't know. Zoe Rosenberg. It's just like, I got to make a name for myself. This is what I got. Her father was some kind of professorial weirdo at Stanford or something. I don't know. Lord forgive me. I can't stand these posers. She got caught in a chicken house. She got arrested. She got prosecuted. She got found guilty, and now sentencing comes. You can't just violate people's private property, run in, grab chickens or whatever, and do what the hell you want to do. I remember a day in this country when we valued people more than animals. And I'll bet this son of a bitch never did a thing in her life for anybody. Any human being. But, I'm going to run around and I'm going to grab a chicken. Ooh-ah. Happy Halloween, Nicole. What's going on, honey? Good deeds are always done secretly. Not for publicity. This is when I had a problem with the little elf, whatever the hair, what the hell was her name? Greta Thunberg. That little warlock that went to Pakistan, or whatever, Gaza. Yeah, I'm doing good, Nicole. What's going on? Yeah, you don't go trumpeting and did this or I'm going to Gaza. We're gonna land and give out the food. It's gonna be the greatest PR stunt for me in the history of the world. Oh, if you're seeing this video, it means I was kidnapped by the IDF. All right, there we go, Nicole. I found her, Greta Corky's sister. James, the flotilla. It didn't go well, and it really helped put the final nail in her reputation as an opportunist out there. Because there was nothing to give people. It was all the live streams, all the boats, and it was just like, there's nothing genuine about you. There's not a genuine bone in your body. I don't like that stuff. Don't get involved in it. Don't jump from climate change to international politics. That coat just doesn't fit you, honey. I'm sorry. Y'all can hate me. Oh, Rosie, I never saw you on a flotilla. Nicole will tell you I could have floated. Yes, people over animals. Yes. Yes. She'll get 30 days suspended in this county. A flotilla, Ilva, is a group of boats that work on a common goal. Yeah, they would have worked wonders in that scenario. That's what I'm saying, Nicole. I sure as hell wouldn't have sunk. She'll go before the judge. You have no prior record. I'm going to give you a 30-day suspended sentence and probation. Don't be stealing any more chickens. No, Jose. Bird has moved on. He was cordial tonight. I was cordial. You know, he has a lot of love for the cats and stuff, so he provided them for. Yeah, it's my baby. Helpful. We'll give you the glory, God. Yes, that's it, Judy. John Brandford. She couldn't have any of that delicious lutefish that was soaked in gasoline or whatever, petroleum, to eat. Wine country, I get that. I'm not disparaging you. But look at our society today. Our fundraiser begins tomorrow. Right? We have enough things in this county to take care of pets and animals, people running around rescuing chickens. Well, I'm just telling you, Nicole. I'm not gonna. It just, you know, it looked like something out of the King Arthur's court with the page boy. Like Charles Dickens, please, sir, may I have some more? God, please bring back Charles Dickens. Dig up his grave, bring his ass back. He's so set for the times. Gilbert knows what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, it's made with lye. Ate it before. Come on, Wine Country. Who in the hell's gonna eat that? What's going on, Gordon Ramsay? You SSI. Here's Goliath. What are you doing, Goliath? Blackbird fed you like a pig tonight. I know you got overfed tonight. I'm gonna cook something original. Have some more gruel. It's a luxury. GM, I did not. Kelly, tomorrow is another day. At least you come back. But you guys better reach down, grab your sack. Tomorrow's whoever wants it. Where's the pumpkin? Don't even mention the pumpkin or I'll ban you. I will ban you. Hey, Catherine, how are you? No, you just need to reach down like you got a set. That's it. You have the best hitting team in baseball. That means you may have to lay down some bunts, call some people to throw the ball away. Do it. What do you got to lose? What do you care? You won the American League pennant. Pregnant squirrel. Good Lord, Ilva. What an exciting life you lead up there in Utah. Can you give me, this is what somebody said tonight. You're a little old to be trick-or-treating, but she said, honey, I got your treat. This girl that was Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, she said, I got your treat, but it's not in the pumpkin. Oh, she was a nice looking fish tonight. Ah, my gracious, you know. Oh, I got your treat. I said, she said, what are you all about? I'm just doing video for YouTube. What's your channel? So she might be on here right now. Yeah, WW, my audio is fine. Trick like throw a cat and I'll get you my treat. Kelly, I'd look at it this way, Kelly. Just to make it to the World Series, think of how many teams you had to beat to get there. And think about the payroll that the Dodgers are bringing. And think about your payroll. You should be proud as can be. I don't know what WW doesn't even know how to spell. He's not trolling shit, Kelly. What is this, little mama? What the hell are you doing? Oh, bird opened the bag. Not for you. I think it's just going to be a feederama here. She's LA pants, crazy word. No, they're just some WW's been here forever. He's a dickhead, but he's our dickhead. I don't eat Taco Bell, Mr. 7 Michelin stars. I went one time during the pandemic. They charged me $13 for 2 tacos and a drink. I said, you know what? I will never darken your door again. I don't need that stuff. I got the greatest Mexican food in the United States up here on Sebastopol Road. 14 different vendors of Mexican food. 14 different vendors. I don't need to have Taco Bell. Lutefish sucks ass. You want to eat something that's steeped in rye and pretend that it tastes good, you go ahead and do it. Why don't you eat the ass off of a buffalo? Or the entrails of a fish's guts or a crab's brain. Yeah, Naomi, it's coming, babe. Shit, what just happened? Yeah, I like big nuts. Nicole, are you still working at the restaurant? Or what's going on? Are you at protesting? A lot of shit's been coming down in Manchester. Time break. I'm not going to Taco Bell. Are you kidding me? Yeah, wine country. I'm going to take a big pass on your fish that's cooked with lye. Currently enjoying my peach before I... Okay, good. Is it hard now, Nicole? Not hard it, but is the... I guess I should rephrase that. Is the restaurant business difficult now? I can't get Nicole too excited. Here, Goliath. I don't know what the hell it is, but they do that. You know, are you Swedish, Yilba, or you're Norwegian? You're like hot. You're like Sonia Henny. Lack of support is BSO. Yeah. Yeah, Norwegian. So you know Sonia Henny, the Olympic skating championship. Yeah, I couldn't remember whether Bjornsson was Norwegian or Swedish. No, you knew exactly what you were doing, WW. But it's nice you apologized. At least you haven't gone anti-Semitic yet. Or anti-black. Or anti-Asian when he dropped the chink word one night. Yeah, Bjorn Borg. But Bjorn Borg was Swedish. There's Goliath. Goliath, what are you doing tonight, huh? What are you doing? You're like a Halloween rag doll. Yeah, he's Swedish. So you would think Bjornsson would be a Swedish name. I don't know. Yelva, it looks like you're in the spotlight tonight. Dorlin is Danish. Yeah, Sonia Honey, and then she went to Baltimore to do her ice show, and of course the whole stands collapsed and killed like 10 people in Baltimore. It's like typical. There was all kinds of lawsuits and shit. What are you doing, Rosie? You really irritate the hell out of me. Yeah, WW's as racist as they come. Yeah, Rosie Jr. Yeah, so it's not long we're going to meet again, Naomi. Question is, are we going to eat at the big meat place? I'm surprised you and Alan haven't gotten together yet. Nambia. I couldn't even find Nambia on the map. Nambia. Sounds biblical, like Namibia or something. With the Queen of Sheba. House of Beef. I bet you could eat a steak. There's the cops overhead. Typical Halloween. Listen to this shit. This town is so crime-ridden. Yeah, Mr. Michelin 7 stars. This is such a violent town. So don't forget the fundraiser kicks off tomorrow. Let's have a spectacular opening day. I got the interview with Father Freer tomorrow morning. I don't like baboons too much. I can't believe we didn't have any. All that candy was still out there in the dish. Yeah, you're a comedy genius, all right. My mom made black cat cookies, potato soup, and chili. I don't even know what the hell that is. I don't know what black cat cookies, tater soup, and chili. Sounds like a Saturday on the toilet. If I should apologize. I don't even moderate my own chat, WW. Why in the hell am I going to apologize? What did I do? All right, take care, Judy. I mean, what the heck did I do? Ah. Oh, his hug and kiss went to bed. I don't know. She blows. Simba! What are you doing? Oh, they're still there. Boy, you're suspiciously quiet tonight. It's disturbing. All right, let's get some noodles down here. Sorry. Damn. I hate that when that happens. I don't usually eat on Friday nights, but tonight I'm hungry. I didn't eat anything. What did I have? What did I have today? I had I had a bowl of cornflakes. That's it today. Skywalker, you better get away. You shouldn't ought to be hanging around the stove. Oh boy. You cooking for your party? Hello, Governor. So happy all the food is controlled now for the cats and everything. They like handsome Gavin. So Tara will be here Monday to pick her up at the airport. On Monday, All right, the black one, the best black cat cookie is the recipe. Well, what is it? Is it a good one? I mean, black cats are great. The only when I was younger that I wanted to. When I was young, yeah. Melody, you're too much. Well, I think mothers always encourage their daughters to aim high. Nothing wrong with that. You could end up with WW. You're not. Nobody's gonna ban you, WW. Just don't post up your racist stuff. Yeah, I flew into it once in LA. It was okay. As I recall, the flight attendant wasn't wearing panties on that. I don't know what happened. Guy tends to remember that. What came from Dollar Tree? Pattern recognition. Poor WW. He came in one night full on racist. I'm not going to feed you anymore. I'm going to throw you into the cooking pot. Why are you all wet? You're all gross. What happened to you? Huh? What happened to you? Huh? What happened to you? Yeah, he's a good person, all right. He's exemplary. He's about as good as they get. As he said, I'm just misunderstood. Okay. Well, my moderator's finger was misunderstood on the button. So sorry. He got really pissed when he heard that. No, I'm not going to put a cat in this room. Much less Chairman Meow. I don't know where is Goliath? Did you eat Goliath? Where's Goliath? Oh, man. I still got my sauce from July, August of 2024. It is still delicious. happened to Goliath? Did you guys eat Goliath? Where did he go? What happened to Goliath? Oh, there's no, that's not him. Hey, Rosemary Lopez. We're having shells tonight. I don't know where the hell he went. It's not like Goliath to just be gone. I don't know. Been a great Halloween this year. Yeah, I don't know where. No, he doesn't. He sleeps right in the bed there with Skywalker and Chairman Meow. They always sleep together every night. I don't know where he is. I see Chairman Meow. Boy, it's crystal clear tonight. I'm looking at the persimmon. Oh, he's underneath the mark here. That's where he is. That's where he is. He's underneath. There he goes. Shit. What a screwy little MF he is. Lisa B, how are you? Happy Halloween, honey. From the greater Pittsburgh area. Nice to see you, babe. Always an honor to see Lisa B. I always wanted to ask Lisa V if Tremonti Brothers went downhill, or if they're still decent. That was like supposed to be the best pastrami sandwich you could get in Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's good, classic. You deserve it. Goliath is looking at me eating here. I owes everyone an apology. They still popular, but it wasn't my favorite. Yeah, what's your favorite up there, Lisa? Do you have a good Jew deli up there, Jewish deli? I don't know. Tremonti's Italian. But those boys knew how to do a pastrami. I got Goliath looking at me. Trunk or treat. I don't know if we had one person come by tonight. I had the candy out and it looked like it was all there. Am I Jewish? Yeah, that's why I don't eat meat on Friday. Sheer delight, I bet. They don't want food, Naomi. Blackbird was here, which means that they got fed very well tonight. Means they didn't get cheated on food. There's no way they're hungry after the, Blackbird feeds them like crazy. I'm still using up my tomato sauce I put up in July, August of 2024. Yeah, Brian, no offense, I'm not going to be talking about the Shine Shack anymore. I'm just going to be dropping the cone of silence on it. Tell you I'm making some improvements and getting double the rent, which is still below market here. Nothing bothering me. Yeah, Classic, I'm glad that you had a good season. Anything bothering me, baby? The fundraiser kicks off tomorrow. 3rd annual. Interview coming tomorrow. I'm happier than a pig in slop. I'm gonna get ready to drain this out. I think another minute. If you had one of the cats, they're good and fat. Well, I'd pick Skywalker. He's got a lot of meat on him. Or Magic. Very robust. If you like lean, you go with Magic. If you like a little more fatty, you go with Skywalker. Alright, left the body. Ah, shit. Yeah, there's still some. You got to taste them to see when they're done, right? Let's not get it twisted. This is why I'm a good cook, because I'm always testing. trick-or-treaters there. They were really cute in their costumes. One of the guys like, I really like your live streams. Shit. Too funny. All right. It's like, I really like your live streams. All right. All right, time to get down and boogie. The lamb's crotch. No, I haven't, her James. All right, in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, amen. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which are about to receive from thy bounty. Through Christ our Lord, amen. And may all the souls of the faithfully departed on this All Saints' Day rest in peace, amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Yeah, the kids were cute out there. I better keep the door open so I can hear the doorbell. Don't you go inside. Oh boy. There's a lot. This made more than I thought it would. Oh, hello Terry K. He's like digging, yeah, I don't want to eat a cat. Those kids were cute. They were out late though. It's 9:30. You're up late tonight, Mark. We had Chinese. Are you married? I better see if anybody else is outside. I'll have some candy out there. Filled up the container again. Oh, hey! Really hard to get authentic Chinese food. You get a few generations away from China and it becomes impossible to get. It's like the same problem I faced when I moved to Honolulu. They have a Chinatown. I thought I would go down there on King Street, Honolulu, and worst effing Chinese food coming out of Hong Kong. I couldn't believe it. That's nice you're doing it up with your cleaning lady. There's only one authentic Chinese restaurant here. It has real dim sum. I was spoiled at Scarborough in Toronto. I'm working now at the hotel and someone, Herman Brothers, and gave rave reviews. Wow. My new dental care, the new program is introduced by Just. They will pay for your new answers. Hey Jennifer, how are you? And Jennifer, I don't know if you sent me a message or not. You have to put your name on it. Remember, I lost my phone. And I don't ever just answer random, hey, how you doing, because I get a million marketing things. So, always let me know who it is. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Terry, I'm having shells and homemade red sauce. Yuba City. I don't know, Lisa. I think you'll be bored up there. You would do better to go to Sacramento. Oh, I got my dentist. Good, just the first time, so I know who it is. I lost all my contact. I don't even have my brother's numbers. It's okay, Terry. In my opinion, you get better Chinese food in Oakland. There's Goliath, has the scent now. What do you think? Huh? Like, I'll eat anything. Man, are you dumb? Look, right there. It's at the baby. Well, usually YouTube doesn't give you timeouts for 48 hours. You can't talk about guns or knives on a live stream. You can do recorded video. Ooh. Yeah, thank you. You can do recorded videos of guns and knives, but you can't do live stream. They've had too much craziness on live streams with guns and knives. People stabbing each other to death or shooting. It's always good to review the terms and conditions. I'm drinking some Busch Light. I had a little bit of cognac earlier, and I'm having some Italian food with my homemade red sauce from August of 2024 that I canned. Cheers. I had liquor a little while ago, Nut. Usually Tiger likes Italian food. He may be partially from Lombardy or one of those regions of, one of those regions of Italy. No, you don't have to know. If you show it, you can talk about it all you want. Talking about it and branding shit. I have a lot of videos with my guns on YouTube. I have a Walther P22, I have a Glock 19 Gen 3, and I have a Beretta 92 FS. So yeah, I can show them all I want on video. Did he do a video or was he live? Big difference. If you're live, they don't allow it. They think you might blow your head off on a live stream. Yeah, shells. They've had people before on social media off themselves. So as soon as they see somebody with a knife or a gun on a live stream, thank you, Babette. Somebody reports it, they just shut you down. That's it. That's it. And you'll have trolls come in, they'll encourage people, oh, go ahead and show me your gun. I'd love to see your Beretta 92 FS. Yeah, my brother was in the Marine Corps, he had that. And then as soon as you show it, bam! They drop the hammer on your channel and that's it. I don't think in Canada you have to worry about it because you can't have handguns. I don't know, Happy Face. I've always been an excellent handgun target shooter. I like to do 50 to 100 yard. It's hard to find a 100-yard indoor range though. I don't care about rifles, shotguns, all that crap. I will take you down with a handgun. Someone got hit for... You can't just randomly show a movie on YouTube. You don't own a copyright to it. You can't show... You can do a video of it. You can show all the Western armament you want on a video. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Hit that thumbs up button tonight. We've had a good stream. I was on very late tonight. 7-Eleven had buy one pizza, get one free. So I got two. I froze one. I got one for tomorrow night. Thank you, Rosemary. There's a lot of stupid people on YouTube that do really stupid shit on here. They sign up, they just scroll down to terms and conditions, they never read it. They just check the box, I read and understand. They got such a hard on to be on the platform that they just extinguish themselves. Well, Governor, I just paid my property tax. Thank you. Yeah, Montgomery Mall. All right, there you go, Melody. That'll be November 30th. Pigeons, oh that's cool. Amanda Hugginkits always said, I need a mental health break. You missed 4 days in 14 years. You go, okay. But the whole lot, no property included. Yes, I'm starting a fundraiser for St. Joe's in Las Vegas, the 3rd annual. I have the interview with Father Creer tomorrow. I have the link. I hope to finish with $1,000 tomorrow night. We always get a good kickoff. All I need is 120 people with $100 each. Well, it's not the big, beautiful bill for this state. This state, you just keep paying and paying until you die. You can see the video that comes out tomorrow morning, Mark. It'll tell you everything that you need to know. Yeah, I'd like to blow the doors off this year. Of course, Invisible Man. Illinois beats you until you have no more money. That's California. Now they want a billionaire's tax here. That'll drive the last of the wealth out of the state. I'm having shells with homemade pasta sauce. I've gotten donations from Zambia, South Africa, Korea, Japan. Tons of donations from Canada, Mexico. Yeah, it was a busy day today. I recorded a lot of video from Halloween displays on America's Halloween street. There's nothing like it in the U.S. I wasn't going to stand in line 800 people to go into the mansion. Mark, I think you're up late. People aren't used to seeing you here. Did you guys eat that? Hey, Italian Stallion, what's going on? Nice to see you, Phil. How you doing, brother? I was thinking about that when I was watching the Sopranos the other day. I was thinking of you. Oh, thank you, Gavin. Thank you. Believe it or not, I get a lot of trolls that chip in at the end of the, it's a beautiful thing, that last night. It runs the whole month, but we do the live stream for like 10 hours. I hope so, Lisa. I'm having shells with homemade bread sauce that I put up in July, August of 2024. Canned it. It's absolutely delicious. Need my troll out. I think, what time does it start? What, Aquarius? every video that I put up, every live stream for the next 30 days will have the link below with the explanation box and all that. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can kick a fat cat's butt. Doo doo. Goliath is over there eating. These slobs love Italian food. Yeah, it starts tomorrow and it runs for the month of November. Usually it kind of wraps up like the Tuesday before Thanksgiving is when I do the marathon stream from about 10 a.m. till like 7 or 8 p.m. It's like 9 or 10 hours. It's the longest streams I do of the year. Better this evening after everything that long walk. Yeah, the more you walk, the better. I have a video coming out interviewing Father Creer tomorrow. It talks about some of the ups and downs, some of the violence, the physical assaults and things. You wouldn't think in the entertainment capital world, but it's pretty damn brutal. And I wouldn't even do this stuff for 30 days, and he's done it for 32 years. So it's all normal streaming, Aquarius. It all has the link underneath of it. Walk. I walk at least 2 miles a day. What keeps him motivated? Salvation. That's what keeps him motivated. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it down too. Thank you for a wonderful, wonderful live stream tonight. If you've not hit the thumbs up, please check out the video tomorrow morning. It's about 15 minutes or so, but it covers the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'd like to make a raging success. There's a lot of people that have never supported anything on here before. They come here every night and enjoy the entertainment. I'm asking you, I'm going to turn off my personal link to my super chats. I'm not going to take any super chats or donations for the month of November. If anybody wants to donate through PayPal, I publicly post that donation into the live stream when it happens. Some people don't have the facility to post a donation. They'll send me a PayPal and please put this in, and I do it publicly. I name you and I put it in. Okay? It's the most grueling month of the year for me, but it's the most worthwhile cause I've ever been associated with in my life. And it's like I said to Father, we have a whole army that's invested in what we're doing down here now, and it's a beautiful thing. So good night, everybody. Thanks so much for being along. I will see you guys tomorrow. I still have the video with the boss and Janet. We went to Captain Buffet in Sacramento. I'm all backed up in video. I got to do the Halloween one. I got Tara coming in Monday. Woo! Good times. Night, everybody.